Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite some time since I've posted, but I wanted to come back and give you guys a Long Beach Antique Market thrift haul. I got so much good stuff this past weekend and I just wanted to show you guys. I have been so busy and there's no excuses, living life, still have my full-time job, so I have a lot to do with that. But I've also been doing a lot of projects around my house that I have unfortunately not been videoing for you guys, but I will try to get back into the swing of things, but I just want to show you guys what I got, so let's just get started. So I got this rolling pin, which I just thought was so intriguing. I saw one of these on Etsy and I thought it was so cute, and then I found this at the antique market. I just thought for like open shelf styling in a kitchen would be so pretty. It was only $4 and I just thought it was so unique, so I had to get it. And then next I got some books. These books I also got just for styling on like open shelving and things like that. I'm planning on doing some shiplap and open shelving in my dining room pretty soon here, so I wanted to get these for that. They are just two books. This first one is just a book of 3 different stories all together. This one's from the 1950s, so it's still old but not anything crazy. And then I got this one, which I'm honestly amazed by. This book, it is in rough shape. Like the cover is really separating. It really needs some love. Same with the back, it's like completely separated. But if you notice, there's some handwriting in here and this is incredible. This is I think it's a German book. I don't know what language it's in. I'm assuming German, but I cannot read it obviously. But the writing in the beginning, again, I'm assuming this is German. I don't know specifically, but it has this writing in the beginning. But if you look here, it has this date. So someone wrote this note in 1884. Like, that is beyond shocking to me. This book was published in 1878. So 1884 is when this was written in. And then I can read the back cover. This one is in English. And it says, "If ever my name you cannot see, look on page 103. Catherine Wackman." I just thought this was incredible. I didn't even look at that when I saw it. I just grabbed these 2 books because they were in this like bin of miscellaneous items. So I just grabbed these 2 because I thought the colors of them styled together were really pretty. And he gave it to me for $5 for both. So pretty incredible to have a book from the 1800s in my possession. I just find that so crazy. I got these 2 mid-century little candlestick holders. I just thought they were so cute. They were in rough shape. I cleaned them up quite a bit, but they are myrtle wood. So I looked these up and I found some on Etsy that were cleaned up and varnished really nicely. As you can see, one of them still has a candle melted into it. I still have to get that out, but there was wax. You can probably see the marks of it, but there was wax all over these guys, like thick, like out to here wax of them. So I cleaned them up pretty well. I still have to finish cleaning them up and kind of oil them so they're ready to go again, but I just thought they were so cute. And again, I thought this styled on top of one of these little books was just the cutest thing. I just love this little nub candlestick holder. And I got those 2 candlestick holders for $10. And then I got this little guy right here. This is just like a little Christmas tin. I think someone had a plant in it. It's pretty gross. I have to clean it out. But I thought it would be so cute made into a candle. I have so many Christmas candles that are like half used everywhere. So I would love to be able to melt them down, and because they're all the same scent. They're all like a Christmas pine scent. I would love to melt them down and put them, get some new wicks and put it into here and just have a really cute little old Christmas tin with a Christmas candle in it. This was $2. And then I just got this for styling. I really want to do the open shelving in my dining room, so that means I'm going to need quite a few pieces for styling. And I just thought this was cute. It's kind of like a little cup. It would be a cute thing on open shelving. This was $1 and it's heavy, so that's pretty awesome. The next thing I have is this little piece right here. Now, I don't exactly know what it is supposed to be used for, but I just thought, again, for styling, it was so cute. I just love little pieces like this. This was labeled for $8, but at this point, I only had like $6 in cash, I think, and so she took the $6 for this little guy. And then the next thing is pretty exciting. So I have a set of Cutco knives. I don't have a full set. I started many years ago just collecting like one piece at a time. Like I'll get one for Christmas every year. So I have a few now at this point. I think I've been collecting for like 6 years. So I have a good amount, but I don't have a complete set. And I only have around 4 of these steak knives, and a complete set is 8, I believe. So I got one more steak knife. The only thing is the handle has a little bit of a like melt mark, if you can see right there, but I'm not too worried about that. I have one more that the same thing happened on mine, so I'm not too worried about that. I just love the Cutco knives themselves. They are the best knives ever. And these aren't the sharpest at this point, but they get sharpened for free with Cutco, so I'm gonna send these in to get sharpened. So I got that one, and I also got this one, which has been the one that I've been wanting for around 2 to 3 years now, and it's the 1721. But if you can see it right here, the little tip has broken off. But these knives have a lifetime warranty, so I'm going to send it in and get replaced. Usually they fix it if they can. If they can't fix it, they'll just replace it. Again, I don't know if they'll be able to fix this or just replace it, but this is amazing. And again, this one's pretty dull too. If you can see, I'm like rubbing my finger on it, which you cannot do on Cutco knives. They are so sharp. So this needs to get sharpened. If it gets fixed, if it gets replaced, I'm gonna get a new one. But I got both of these together for $10. Now, if you know Cutco knives, that is a steal. This knife itself is originally like $120, and the steak knives are the cheapest knives they have, but still, you cannot get it for $10, or I guess this is technically $5. You can't get these knives for $5. So that was pretty awesome of a find. Next, I got this set of little bells. Now, they are not all identical. I will show you each of them. So this one has a cute little design on it, and then there is this one. This is kind of like a double layered bell, and again, it has a little design up at the top. And then there is this one. This looks like a traditional bell with a little design around here. And then I love this little guy. He is so cute. He's very tiny, and he has like these little cutouts on the bottom. I'm sorry for the noise, but I want to string these up on, oh my gosh, on a rope and have these out for Christmas. I just thought they were so cute, and I got all of these for, I believe, $6 or $7. I can't exactly remember. Next, I got this set of 2 candle holders. They are very heavy, but they are identical, so I'm not going to take the other one out, but this was a pair for $5, and I just thought they were really pretty. Again, open shelving styling will be so nice with these. They will take up some good height space, so that will be nice. The next 2 things are picture frames. I got them from 2 different vendors, and I just thought it was so pretty. It has this like detail around the edging, and I love it. It has this really cool velvet back, and so this is definitely an old frame, and he had it marked on here. I think it was marked for like $8, but that was like his shop price, and then so he was gonna give it to me for $5, and he was a cash only. I had no cash left, and he didn't accept Venmo or card, which is something you need to think about when you're going to the Long Beach Antique Market. A lot of these places do accept Venmo and card, but there are a few that don't. So he was one of them that did not. And so I was looking through my purse trying to find any change or any loose bills that I could. And he was like, don't worry about it, just take it. So he was so kind, and he gave this one to me for free, which I kept thanking him so much because I love this frame. It's just so unique, and he's like, I have so many more of them, don't even worry. So excited for that frame. And then the next one I got is a bigger one. Now this frame is pretty big, and as you can see, it's just like a wood frame, and this was labeled for $5, and this was what I used the last of my cash on, and the only cash I had was $3, so she gave it to me for $3 instead. And I'm going to try to find a print from like Etsy. They have a lot of vintage looking prints that you can buy and get printed out yourself, so I'm probably going to do that. And the next things are just for the future. I do not have a child, I am not pregnant, and I'm not planning on it anytime soon, but hopefully in the future I will have a little baby, and I got these for when that happens. And I just thought this was the cutest thing ever. This man had a giant container of 1960s like knit baby clothes, and so I got this little baby sweater. I just thought it was the cutest little thing ever, and I got all neutral pieces. So again, if I have a boy, if I have a girl, I have no idea. I do not have a child, but for the future, I just thought this was so cute. It is just a little hand knit sweater, And then the next thing is this little onesie, and it is the cutest thing I have ever seen. And again, this does look more girl-esque, but it's a neutral. It can be for a little boy. I just thought this onesie was the cutest thing ever. And then the last thing that I got for future child are these little booties. They are little hand-knit booties, and they have just like little fluffing in them to keep them in their shape, but they are the cutest. This one is just missing a puffball, but I can get another puffball. I'm not really worried about that. But they were just so cute. So I got all of those clothes for $1 each. And then next thing I got were a pair of jeans, and I'm actually wearing these jeans on now. So these jeans fit me absolutely perfectly. Like, they are the perfect size for my waist. They are just cute straight leg jeans. And then the last thing I got were 3 grain sacks, and I'll insert a video of what they looked like before when I originally got them. Today is Tuesday, so I got these 2 days ago, and yesterday my friend and I decided that we were gonna have a full-on crafting day, and I turned these grain sacks into a few different things. So the first grain sack got turned into stockings. So I got 4 stockings out of 1 grain sack. So they're all sewed together. They look like this. They are just the cutest little stockings. I think they're perfect. I love them so much. And they're this beautiful linen fabric. And I seriously think that these would sell at like Anthropologie or like Studio McGee for like $75 each, because linen itself is so expensive. And look how beautiful these are. Like, these turned out to be so stinking cute. I am in love with them. There are some that have really cute little like patches in them. So if you can see right here, this one has like a little patch. There is one that has a pretty big patch on it, which I think is just so cute. They just look so unique, and I love these stockings. So 1 grain sack was $18. Did not need to buy any other materials for this, so I got 4 stockings for $18, and they're all handmade, and I just thought they were beautiful, so I'm so excited about these. And then I got 2 more grain sacks that were all made into pillows. So the first grain sack, this one is my grain sack that I got. So this grain sack is a little bit heavier textured. It's more of like a really thick, heavy linen, more like a kind of like feeling softer than a burlap, but as thick as a burlap. So I love this one. I sewed on the zippers and turned these into pillows. These are 18 by 18 pillows. So these are my 2 from the grain sack. I did have a little bit extra fabric left over. I haven't done anything with it yet, so I just have a little extra sack of grain sack. So this was 1, and again, the grain sacks were $18 each. So I got 2 pillows for $18, which is awesome, and they're handmade and so unique, and I love them. So these are mine. And then my mom also got a grain sack, and she got this one. So this one is a little bit more like a herringbone pattern on there, if you can see. This is a much softer fabric. Like, these are so soft. I would say that this is the softest grain sack, but as you can see, it has some patches. So these ones are super unique. They have a lot of texture, again, like a little patch right here. And I love these ones. These are more white. Then there are the stockings, which are more of a traditional linen looking with a little bit different tone. And then there is this one, which is, again, a heavier fabric, but they're all so different and so beautiful. They mix and match so well together. I know that every time I go back to the antique market, I'm going to be picking up those grain sacks and turning them into more pillows and more other fun ideas. So I loved that DIY that I did. And that is all for our Long Beach Antique Market haul. My mom got a few other things that I didn't include in this video, but I absolutely love the antique market. We try to go whenever we can. That was what I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Long Beach Antique Market thrift finds. I'm so sorry that it has been so long. I'm gonna really try my hardest to pick back up and keep continuing these videos for you guys. I have a lot of DIYs planned in my future, and I would also love to show you guys an updated house tour and show you guys some of the DIYs I've done while I've been gone through this time without making videos. So I would love to show you guys all of that. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.